So it says, one cut up a tree out of the forest. So just like you ever grew up watching all those Christmas shows, and they would go to the forest, get an axe and cut it down, right? And then bring it inside the house, right? Keep going.
The work of the hand of the workman with the axe.
With the what?
The axe.
With the what?
The axe.
So that man that gets the axe to cut down the tree, what?
They deck it with silver and with gold.
So what does that sound like? That's Christmas. Because what would they do to the tree? And then do what? Once you cut it down, you put it in your house, and you're gonna do what to it? Decorate it.
That's right.
That's what the Bible just said, right?
That's right.
What we're showing you is the Bible is a true book.
They fasten it with nails.
So it says they fasten it with nails because you can't just put a tree anywhere. You gotta they have that thing at the bottom, the stump, where it don't move. The Christians got it from a Babylonian custom. You say you're 41, right? Yeah. Would you say you're ready for change? Like, are you ready to make that step to become a man of God?
Well, yeah. I'm just working on myself.
Give me Psalms 19:7. So you're working on yourself?
Yeah.
Okay, so, because, for example, we was just like you at one point where we lived a life of sin.
Right.
Now we make conscious decisions. No, I'm going to serve the Lord thy God, the black Messiah.
Right. That's right.
You get what I'm saying? So when he was going over to the sins and the commandments and how to do them, that's really important.
Right.
So read that.
Psalm chapter 19, verse 7.
Bring it up.
The law of the Lord is perfect.
What is perfect?
The law of the Lord is perfect, converting the soul. The testimony of the Lord is sure, making wise the simple.
So it says the law converts the soul. It converts your spirit, meaning it's going to convert your mind to do what's right. Now you know, okay, no, this is just like he brought out about sex before marriage. Oh, that's wrong. I'm supposed to get married. I'm supposed to approve a woman that will follow me to be a man of God so she could be a woman of God.
Right.
That's converting your soul. Okay, I'm going to wear fringes. That's showing that you have changed, because what's on the outside shows what's on the inside.
Right. That's right.
It says it makes wise the simple. So we was all simple.
Right.
And because we follow the Bible, we have become wise.
That's right.
Okay? So let me give you another example. You say you don't have kids. You plan on giving presents to your mom or your pop or your brothers and sisters Christmas?
Am I planning on it?
Yeah, you plan on getting like the best gifts you ever gave, like.
I'm not really into Christmas and stuff like that.
Okay, so you don't celebrate, or you do celebrate?
I don't.
You do? Does your family celebrate it?
My sister.
Yeah.
My dad, no. My mom, no.
Okay, what about Thanksgiving? That's good, because that's although what you ever heard? We grow up thinking holidays, right? The Bible has holy days.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
It's a play on words.
Right.
But all those holidays are pagan.
Right.
Okay? Jeremiah 10. Christmas is pagan.
Right.
Christ never celebrated his birthday.
Right.
And Christ never celebrated Christmas.
That's right.
Birthday not even mentioned.
Exactly. They say your birthdays is one of the most wicked things you can do.
That's right.
Okay? So read that. We're going to describe, the Bible's going to describe a custom. And I'm going to let you tell me what it is, okay?
Bring it out. Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 1.
Bring it out.
Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel.
So we just learned that our name is Israel. So that's talking about you, Robert. Read.
Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them. For the customs of the people are vain.
So what? Another word for custom is like culture. The custom, the things they do, the holidays they do. It says the customs of the other nations is vain, meaning it don't mean nothing to the Lord.
That's right.
Read.
For one cutteth a tree out of the forest.
It says one cutteth a tree out of the forest. What do that sound like?
That's Christmas.
That sounds like Christmas. A lot of Christians will say, no, that's not Christmas. That sounds exactly like Christmas.
That's right.
We used to celebrate Christmas, so it's not like we telling a lie.
Right.
We didn't force you to say that, right? We used to celebrate that. Now we have repented.
Right.
Read that part again.
For the customs of the people are vain, for one cutteth a tree out of the forest.
It says one cutteth a tree out of the forest. My brother, you gonna celebrate Christmas? Come, let me show you something. Let me show you something real quick. Real quick. So it says, one cutteth a tree out of the forest. So just like you ever grew up watching all those Christmas shows, and they would go to the forest, get an axe and cut it down, right? And then bring it inside the house, right? Keep going.
The work of the hands of the workman with the axe.
With the what?
The axe.
With the what?
The axe.
So that man that gets the axe to cut down the tree,
Right.
what?
They deck it with silver and with gold.
So what does that sound like? That's Christmas.
Bring it
Because
up.
what would they do to the tree?
Cut it down.
And then do what? Once you cut it down, you put it in your house, and you're gonna do what to it?
Decorate it.
Decorate it.
That's right.
That's right.
That's what the Bible just said, right?
That's right.
What we're showing you is the Bible is a true book. Keep going.
They fasten it with nails.
Go back to read that part again. Silver and gold.
They deck it with silver and with gold. They fasten it with nails.
So it says they fasten it with nails because you can't just put a tree anywhere. You gotta they have that thing at the bottom where the what? The stump where it don't move. But that was part of this whole custom is a Babylonian custom.
That's right.
So they'll say, Christians will say, oh, this is not Christmas. To us, it's a the Christians got it from a Babylonian custom.
Bring it up.
So they don't even understand the history of Christmas.
Right.
Keep
Idolatry.
Yes,
That's right.
It's pagan. It's pagan and an idolatry.
Right.
So a lot of our family are in this sin that's coming up because that's why I brought it just because it's December. We understand that these wicked holidays are going to happen that you're going to see your sister do it. You say your parents don't really do it, but we all know family that do it, right?
Right.
You get on, so this is where you can go teach, like, this is a pagan custom that we was brought up doing. Think about it. All the churches do Christmas, don't they?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
yeah.
So why is the church doing something that the Bible says don't do?
Bring it
Bring it
up.
up.
So-called churches, you know.
But that's what I'm saying. Why do the churches do something that the Bible says don't do?
Bring it out.
What you think?
Well, they bringing in the pagan custom.
Right.
From what's that over there? The Vatican and all that.
Okay. Okay. So where do you think, for example, like this church right here, where do you think the black churches learned this from? How did we learn the Bible? Who taught it to us?
White man.
Yes. And what? At what time period?
That's right.
What time period did we learn? There's no trick question.
Time period.
Yeah, what time period? Like when? Like when we was brought over here, they taught us the Bible. You said the white man. When was that? What was our condition as a people?
Oh, we was enslaved.
We was in slavery.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So a lot of us couldn't even read and write.
Right.
So they teaching us whatever they say. You get what I'm saying? So that's why we come out to show our people like, no, the Christian church is not even teaching right.
That's right.
For example, tithing. We give our money to tithes and offering, right? Mm-hmm. Is that still a custom we do?
Yeah.
Why? Go to that, Deuteronomy 14.
That's what the white man.
Okay, so you're right. That's what the white man taught us, and we still do.
Bring
Think
it up.
about it. Think this. I was saying earlier, this whole street, this used to be one of the Atlanta's Black Wall Streets.
Right.
Where we could put our money together, but look at it now. The Christian church takes so much money out of our community, and they don't disperse it. They keep it for themselves, and the pastor gets rich.
Right.
So that's why it's important to know that tithing and offering was done away with.
That's right.
Read that, Deuteronomy 14 and 22.
Deuteronomy chapter 14, verse 22.
Bring it up.
Thou shalt truly tithe all the increase of thy seed.
Of thy what?
Thy seed.
So what's seed? What's thy seed? It says tithe and offer the increase of thy seed.
Make it
What
plain.
is that talking about? What you think? I want you to think.
Increase of thy seed.
Yeah, S-E-E-D. Think about it. Seed, what seed? What comes from seed?
Fruit.
Fruit? Okay, what else?
That's right.
What else? Fruit? You right. Fruit?
Plants.
Plants? Okay.
Right.
But is that, so do you hear,
Life.
you said what? You said life? Okay, right. Let's keep reading the Bible.
That the field
Bring the what?
the field bring it forth year by year.
So just like you said, it's fruit. It's gonna, I'll keep going.
And thou shalt eat before the Lord thy God in the place which he shall choose to place his name there.
So that place is Jerusalem.
Right.
It was actually every 3 years we would go to Jerusalem, and then we would present these things to the Levites, to the priests.
Bring it out.
Okay, keep going.
The tithe of thy corn.
It says corn, just like you said, the fruit. Corn is a vegetable, but we will present the food, so it says corn. Keep going.
Of thy wine.
Of thy wine, okay? Because wine comes from what? Grapes,
Right.
muscadines, grapes, things like that. The vineyard. So these are things that's in the field.
Right.
Keep going.
And of thine oil.
Of thy oil. So these are things that's in the field.
Right.
One more. Keep going.
And the firstlings of thy herds.
So what comes from the herd? What's in the herd?
The herd.
Yeah.
Well, the animals.
Animals.
That's
what type
right.
of animals?
Like calf.
Okay.
Sheep.
Sheep. You got ox. Ox.
Cow.
Cows. So that's the cattle. Okay. Keep going.
And of thy flocks, that thou mayest
So that's like the chickens. The chickens. Keep going.
learn to fear the Lord thy God always.
So did you hear any money? Did you hear any cash? Did you hear cash? Moolah? Green? Munyan? You didn't hear none of that. We heard what? Ox, cattle, fruit, corn, wine, oil.
Right.
So why does the Christian church take our money? Do you get what I'm saying? That's a problem. That how long was you been? We live our whole lives in the church, and that has never been answered.
Bring it out.
So I'm trying to tell you is something's wrong here. Keep going.
And if the way be too long for thee, so that thou art not able to carry it, or if the place be too far from thee, which the Lord thy God shall choose to set his name there, when the Lord thy God hath blessed thee, then shalt thou turn it into money.
Turn it into what?
Turn it into money.
So it says, say, for example, we just said that we would go to Jerusalem, right? Every 3 years. But mind you, say you stay far away. Mind you, there's no planes, there's no cars at this time, right? We had to go by horse. So say you have a long distance to go, you would say you have a long distance to go and you're going to present this stuff to the Levites. The Levites are the priests, okay? So you're a rich man, you got all the corn, all the cattle, all the fruit. Can you carry all that a long distance? So what do? You exchange that for money.
Bring it out.
That's where the money comes in. Then you exchange it for money, okay? Keep going.
And bind up the money in thine hand, and shalt go unto the place which the Lord thy God shall choose. And thou shalt bestow that money for whatsoever thy soul lusted after.
So when you finally get to Jerusalem, then you buy again the corn,
That's right.
the cattle,
Right.
the fruit,
Right.
okay? And then you present that to the Levites.
Right.
So at no time are you presenting the money or cash or coin to Levites. You presenting the cattle, the fruit. But once again, the church does not teach that.
That's right.
So that's a problem. Why are we being taught lies in the church? Think about all the old folk, our grandmas and granddaddies, that have been taught lies their whole life. You get what I'm saying? Or still, a lot of these single women that go in these churches and they're being taught lies. What you think about that? What? Don't you see a problem with that?
Yeah.
So what's up? What you think you should do about that?
Well, I mean, all you can do is, spread the truth that you know.
Okay.
That's,
So Psalms 94:16.
Bring it out.
So I like that. So that's exactly what we doing. The men out here in purple, we come out and spread the truth.
That's right.
Give me John 8. We're going to spread the truth, okay? John 8:32.
Bring it out.
Read that.
John chapter 8, verse 32.
Bring it up.
And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free.
It says the truth is going to make us free. The author before was just saying how we in slavery, how we in captivity, how the condition of our people is low.
Right.
You agree? The condition of our people in Atlanta, Georgia, on the west side is very low.
Right.
That's right.
So what did the Bible just say is going to make us free? The truth. So what is the truth?
All that is your history, right?
What does the Bible say? We're going to show you.
Like Christ.
What's your name, bro? Tyrone? Jerome, come close. Come close, man. So we're going over the truth.
Right.
We're going to show you the truth according to the Bible because we just read the truth shall make you free. How old are you? 56, so you my elder. So the truth is going to make us free. As men, think about it, we all men out here.
Right.
The men are supposed to fix the community.
Right.
We the ones that see a problem and we supposed to fix it.
Right.
So we going to give you the solution. Read that. Psalms 119, 142. He said Jerome, right? Okay. Read that.
Psalm chapter 119, verse 142.
Bring it up.
Thy righteousness is an everlasting righteousness, and thy law,
And thy what?
thy law is the truth.
So it says thy law is the truth. So
Right.
it's the law is the truth that's going to make us free.
Right.
So I want you to understand, how does the law make us free? How is the law the truth? I want you to understand, because we was going over it before, because we in sin,
Right.
that makes us low.
From the sky. Give me that phone.
Yo, Israel, what y'all doing? We need y'all to comment, like, and subscribe to IUIC Atlanta 2.0. Stop playing games.
Judah chapter 5, verse 21.
Bring it out.
So, Jerome, right? So, you've been on this earth for a long time, right? And we black folk have been at the bottom for a long time
Right.
since you've been here.
Bring it out.
So, why, for example, why are the other nations above us and we always at the bottom? Every time we even get a lick of maybe quote unquote freedom, we end up going 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steps back.
Right.
Why is that? Come closer. Stand right here. I can't hear you.
Technically, blacks, before all of it happened, blacks was on top. Because if you can look back at it, in Egypt, we was the dominant one. It's just that it's a cycle that goes on. History repeats itself, but in a different form.
So, I agree with that second part you said, as far as history repeats itself. Because the black folk that was on top in Egypt were not us.
Right.
The true children of Israel are black and Hispanics that you see today. I'm looking at an Israelite right now.
That's right.
But everybody that's black is not exactly your kin.
That's right.
So the Egyptians, guess what? They had the children of Israel in slavery.
That's right.
They had Jew in slavery.
Bring it out.
Okay? They had Jew in slavery.
Right.
So a lot of our people be like, I'm Egyptian. No, but just because they black. But they had us in slavery.
That's right.
Okay? So I want you to understand the difference between us and them.
Right.
Okay? So, but you said, go Exodus 11 real quick, in the 7. But you said history repeats itself. So we go into slavery all the time. We went into slavery with Egypt.
Right.
Guess what? We went into slavery in Babylon.
Right.
The Assyrians.
Right.
The Persian and Medes.
Right.
Greece.
Right.
Rome.
Right.
And guess what? America.
That's right.
So history did repeat itself.
Bring it up.
Read that.
Exodus chapter 11, verse 7.
Bring it up.
But against any of the children of Israel shall not a dog move his tongue.
Shall not a who?
A dog move his tongue against man or beast, that ye may know how the Lord doth put a difference between the Egyptians and Israel.
There's a difference between Israel and the Egyptians. The Bible just called the Egyptians a dog.
Right.
You're a god.
Right.
You see the difference? There's no comparison. The Bible says you're a god and all these other nations are dogs.
That's right.
Give me Jeremiah 2:14. Is that Israel a homeborn slave? Yeah. So I just want to show you that you was halfway right. History did repeat itself. So after we get that, we're going to show you the solution on how to get out of it. And what the other nations know about you that we don't know about ourselves. Okay? Read that.
Jeremiah chapter 2, verse 14.
Bring it up.
It's Israel.
It's who?
Israel.
Who?
Israel.
Israel's the black man today.
That's right.
The Hispanic man today.
Right.
Read.
A servant? Is he a homeborn slave?
It said, is the black man today a homeborn slave?
Bring it out.
Because we have never had our freedom for a long time.
Right.
That's right.
Are you familiar with the Bible? You know King David and King Solomon? What about you? You know King David and King Solomon? That's the only time we had rulership.
That's right.
That was for 80 years. All the other time, guess what? We was in captivity.
Bring it up.
We were slaves. So that's why Jeremiah said, Jeremiah is a black man. He's a black prophet.
That's right.
That said what? Read it again.
Is Israel a servant? Is he a homeborn slave?
Does that make you feel something? Because that's a question that we really have, even today, right? Don't we ask that question? Damn, why we always go through the worst in America? Why we get shot dead in the street? Why we always the first hired?
Bring it up.
Or the first fired and the last hired?
That's right.
You get what I'm saying? Why? Jerome, I'm asking you because you're the oldest. Go to Judah 5. Why? Well, Robert, I see the gears is rolling. What you say? Why are we at the bottom? Why are we a homeborn slave? Okay, so yeah, we did go over it with you. Jerome, what you say?
I got one.
It's the way they got it, everything set for you. You, as a black person, don't have that much rights on anything to where they pick and choose on who they want to hire, and they pick and choose on which ones they want to fire. You could be on the job doing your job perfect. One mistake and you're gone.
You out.
But as long as you're not making a mistake, they will keep you as long as they can. But as soon as you make that one fatal move or mistake, you're out of the door.
Have you experienced that?
Yeah.
So you're talking from experience?
And it don't just go by you making a mistake. It go by assumptions that people make against you.
Right.
That's not true. Like men today against a woman in a workplace stands no chance. The allegations can be false. They can prove that it's false, but you will still be let go.
100%.
Regardless of what it is. They can see that they can have other people to say that they're not telling the truth, that you did not do this or you haven't had a tendency of doing something. But as long as it's a female, black or white, you will be let go.
100%. Let me show you. That's good though. That's good that you at least recognize it. A lot of black folk will go through that same thing and they'll try to sweep it under the rug and act like that's not present. So give me Judah 5. Judah 5. Robert, don't go. You've been up here already. I'm gonna read just one more thing for you. Judah 5 verse 20. Judah 5:20, yeah.
Okay. Judah chapter 5, verse 20.
Bring it up!
Now therefore, my Lord and Governor, if there be any error in this people, and they sin against their God.
And they what?
Sin against their God.
So what we trying to show you, Jerome, is we're the children of God. We're the sons of God.
Right.
You ever heard of the Israelites in the 12 tribes of Israel? Who are they today? Let me show you. Let me show you. You see this sign?
Yeah.
It says the 12 tribes of Israel today are black and Hispanic.
That's right.
So what you saying was a curse that we spoke about earlier. Okay? So look, you from here, your parents from here, you from the islands, you see what the top is, what do it say? So what does this sign say though? Judah.
Right.
So the Jews is always short for Judah.
Right.
So the real black folk you see in America, all throughout America, are the real Jews.
That's
right.
So in the Bible just said, read that again.
Now therefore, my Lord and Governor, if there be any error in this people, and they sin against their God.
So guess what? We sinned against our God. We still sinning today, but we don't know we in sin.
Right.
Keep going.
Let us consider that this shall be their ruin.
This shall be their what?
Their ruin.
So this is another nation talking about us. This is actually a war council going on between the other nations. They said, guess what? You a man, right? So you supposed to be a warrior protecting your community. But this is another man going against you.
Right.
He said, guess what? If there's any error in these people, if they're sinning against the Lord, guess what? We have them, we can ruin them.
That's right.
We can destroy them.
Right.
That's what the Bible just said.
Right.
Okay? Keep going.
And let us
I
go
don't want
up.
you to go nowhere, Jerome, because you asked a good question. You said, well, I asked you a question and you said, Egypt and stuff, but you have good experiences that we suffer from, right? Being cursed. Keep going.
And let us go up, and we shall overcome them. But if there be no iniquity in their nation,
But iniquity is sin. If there's
Right.
no sin in our nation, guess what?
let my Lord now pass by, lest their Lord defend them.
So it says the Lord will defend us.
Right.
The Lord will defend us if we're righteous,
Right.
if we're walking right,
right.
if we're keeping the law.
That's right.
Just like we was going before. That's when we get freedom, when we keep the law.
That's right.
For example, we was talking about Martin Luther King Road in Atlanta, Georgia. This used to be a Black Wall Street.
Right.
What happened to the many Black Wall Streets in America?
Bring it out.
Who's they?
The white.
Why?
Because they didn't want blacks to come up in society.
You 100% right.
That's right.
So, but what did the Bible just say?
Bring it out.
Because I want you to understand that, guess what? We had economics, we had doctors, we had theaters, we had
Right.
a lot of smart men.
Right.
But guess what? We couldn't defend ourselves.
Right.
Who's our defense?
Bring it out.
The Lord is our defense.
That's right.
That's right.
So Jerome, I want you to understand the Lord is our defense, but guess what? When they come against us with bombs, because they bombed Tulsa, right?
Right.
How do we fight against that? We can't. We can't. So who is our defense?
Like the Lord.
Speak up, man. I can't hear you.
Okay. They didn't have nobody but the Lord to defend us. But at the time, we couldn't do anything against it because we didn't have the power to do anything.
So why didn't it? So that's my point. Why? Why didn't we have the power, and why didn't the Lord defend us?
Bring it out.
Because half of us was sinning.
Okay, so you
That's
got
right.
it.
That's right.
And it's not half of us. All of us.
Right.
That's right.
All of us was in sin. The Lord is our protector. You got kids?
Yeah.
Would you kill for your kids? Would you die for your kids? The Lord will do the same for us.
Right.
That's right.
Go to Amos 3. Amos 3. I just want you to understand that's what a good father does, right?
Right.
So, but guess what? Would you, if your son was a robber, he just robbed a bank, you gonna defend him?
Bring it out.
But if I know he's coming, I'm going to.
He gotta do his time, right? So our father's the same way.
That's right.
Our father's just.
Right.
Right.
Read that.
Amos chapter 3, verse 1.
Bring it out.
Hear this word that the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel.
So Jerome, who is that? That's us.
That's right.
Okay, keep
Right.
going.
Against the whole family.
Against who?
The whole family.
So this is a father talking to his family, talking to his children. Keep going.
Which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth.
Read that part again.
You,
Who?
you,
Who?
you,
Keep going.
only have I known of all the families of the earth.
So it says he says he only knows the children of Israel.
That's
So
right.
guess what? That leaves out all the other nations.
Right.
That's right.
Meaning the Arab man, the China man,
Right.
the Japanese,
Right.
the white man.
Right.
He says, I only know you. So because he only knows us, guess what he'll do? Keep going.
Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities.
That's it. So guess what? Do you ever punish the other kids for doing wrong? But that's when we had, you said if they're yours, right?
Because see, back in the day,
We had a village.
we had a village.
Exactly.
Now, if you hear
We don't
from
have
God,
that village
everybody
now.
Right.
punish you. Your neighbors punish you.
Right.
Friends of the family punish you.
All praise. We don't got that now.
Do that.
Right.
But so that's what I'm saying. Now, guess what? You don't punish the other kids for doing wrong. You punish your own kids.
That's right.
That's what the Lord just said. He
That's
said,
right.
I'm going to punish you because
Right.
I told you not to do it.
Right.
So guess what? When Tulsa happened, guess what? Them bombs came, and guess what? We couldn't do nothing about it.
That's
Right.
Guess what? We was in slavery. Our wives were took from us and raped.
Right.
We could do nothing about it.
Bring it out.
So now what? Give me sin. Now what, Jerome? Because this is why we come out here, to give the solution to the people. Do you want the solution? Do you want the kingdom of heaven? Okay. You still going to church? You consider yourself a Christian?
I'm a Baptist.
A Baptist? Okay. Let me get sin.
1 John chapter 3, verse 4.
Bring it on.
Whosoever committed sin transgresseth also the law.
So it says sin is going against the law. Keep going.
For sin is the transgression of the law.
So for sin is the transgression of the law. So that's what we try to show you, that if we learn the laws and commandments and do them, guess what? The Lord will protect us.
That's right.
The Father will give us what we need.
Right.
That's right.
Right? So that's what we come out to show our people.
Across the earth, the prophets move. From city streets to distant lands, the message is the same. Israel must rise. Through every quest, every journey, the truth spreads. No border can contain it. No distance can silence it. Our nation lives in every moment. In joy, we celebrate marriages. In sorrow, we honor our dead. On the Sabbath, we gather as one. Families rejoicing together, bound by the commandments of God. Yet are we tried. From the stones in Kenya to the hatred in Montana, we endure as a soldier of the Lord. And still, the mission expands. On the airwaves, on the screens, in every nation under heaven, Israel's voice is heard. We build our communities. We raise our children in royalty. We restore what was broken. We clean what was defiled. We show the world who we are. This is Israel united in Christ. Nation in motion. Nation endures.